Good day, everyone, and you're welcome back to my channel. Please, once again, try to subscribe to this channel and share the video, and also click on the notification bell. The last video, I demonstrated how to georeference a scanned map, how to georeference a scanned map, and then we were able to complete that stage. The next stage, which this video is all about, is on how to digitize an already georeferenced map. Now, I said in the last video that digitization or digitizing is about creation of features. All the features that are found in the map can be created newly, and then it can be made in such a way that you can then use you can create shape files. You can create shape files from these georeference maps. And if you look at this map particularly, you discover that there are several features here. We have the different cities or the different local government areas in this particular state, and then we have the post office, which represent this point feature. In creating shapefile, there are different types of shapefiles or different types of features. We have the polygon. The polygon is actually the cities, the city boundaries, the state boundaries. These are the polygons. We have the lines. The lines can be the road can be the lines, the line polygon. Then we can also have the point feature. The point feature is like settlement, like some of these other features that represent buildings or population or whatever. Those ones are the point features. So in this particular map, we're going to be creating, we'll demonstrate how you can create the shape files from these georeference map. So in doing that, let's go straight to layer. You go to layer, then you create layer. You click on create layer, and then you go to new shapefile layer. New shapefile layer. So the new shapefile layer, you see that it asks what's the name of the file. So we need to navigate here to select where we want it to be saved. So we can create, let's say, Nasarawa boundary. Let's just type something like that, Nasarawa boundary. So we put it in this folder, and then it's asking you the geometry type. So we have to select the geometry type. Now I want to start by creating the boundary of the state by digitizing the boundary of the state. So it's a polygon. So I click on polygon, and then of course the what's it called? This cross-reference system, we leave it as WGS 1984. So the name, we have to give the field a name. So let's give it the same name, NASA NAS boundary. Okay, NAS B, okay. Then, so we have to select the type of field we are creating. Is it a text? Is it a number you want to input? Are you inputting numbers, or is it text you want to put, or is it decimal numbers or whatever? So I'm putting text data, so I leave it at that. Then you click on this add to field list. So it will be there like that. Then you click OK down here. So after doing that, then you now go to what you call toggle editing. Toggle editing is just on the menu bar. You see it, toggle editing. This is the toggle editing. Click on it. When you click on it, then you shift to the right. You see add polygon feature, because we already stated that we want to add polygon feature. So you just click on this add polygon feature. and then drag your mouse to where you want to digitize. So you want to digitize this boundary. So you just start clicking and be dragging it across. This is what we call manual digitizing. So you'll be dragging it on the boundary that you want to create. You can see the way I'm doing it right now. So that is how you will do that. Okay, so you make sure you follow in a way that it will, it will properly draw the shape. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, all right. You can see I'm following the contours, the different, according to the shape of the boundary. So that's how I'm tracing it. This is the process of digitizing. You're tracing the shape of the feature that you want to digitize, you want to create. So you can see I'm following it. Digitizing can be very tedious depending on the kind of feature that you want to digitize. So you have to be very patient and follow it like that, so that it can properly give the shape of the feature that you are interested in. So just follow me gradually. I'll try to be as fast as possible. But when you're doing your own, make sure that you are very, very meticulous in creating that. So you can see now, okay. Uh, Excuse me. Okay. So I need to continue. Um, so I need to continue because I needed to zoom out or zoom in the feature so that I'll be able to draw this other side. So I think I can zoom in again so that I'll be able to see properly. You can see. So this is how we do that. I'm trying to be a bit fast. I have to zoom in again. Then I have to pick this so that I can drag this to the middle and pick this one again. So I can continue where I stopped. Okay. So this is where I have reached where I started. So you name it as the ID, give it an ID, let's say 1, then give it a name. This is the boundary, the state boundary, and you click OK. All right, you can see this has already brought out the shape of the boundary. Now, if you uncheck this, the original map, let's uncheck it, you'll see what you have here. This is exactly the shape of the state boundary. All right, so let me bring it back again. And then you can right click on it, on this shapefile that has the boundary, and then go to open attribute table, you will see what you have already created. This is the boundary, the name we gave to it, and then this is the ID. So we can close this attribute table and then continue what we're doing. Now we have created the state boundary. The next thing I want us to create quickly is some of the point features. So let me just uncheck this, and then, but don't forget, anytime you do this, you need to go back to toggle editing and then click save. You need to save what you have created. So click save. All right, so that has been saved already. So you can then do any other thing. You can create any other layer or any other shapefile after you have already saved the one that you have created. So, so let me zoom out a bit. Okay, I want to create these point features. This point feature represents the postal offices in each of the states. So let me go back to layer, then create layer, then new shapefile. Now I also have to give it a name file and name it as poster office. All right, then click save. Then geometric type is a point feature. So click on point features, and then name. We have to create a field. Give it as poster office. Okay. So then it's also a text data. So let's leave it as text. Then okay. Okay. So then after that, okay, I think it's not a text feature, it's a figure. So let's leave it as, so let's change it out from text data to whole number. It's a whole number. And then, then create add to feed list. All right. And then click OK. So click OK here. All right. So now go back to toggle editing for you to be able to create the picture now. So click on this, and then we are going to digitize. So after clicking on that, then you now click on add point feature. Add point feature. So you can drag it on top of the point you want to create. So this is, we'll click on this now. All right. So immediately you click on it to bring it up. So you have to give it ID number 1, and then name it as 962. Then OK. Then we'll create another one. Again, go to another one. And then we'll click number 2. And then it's 961. Then we'll click OK. Then we'll go to another one, another feature. This one, 960. ID is number 3, 960. Then OK. Then come here also. Okay, let's click on this one. Then this is number 3, this is 950. Okay, so we're giving the name of the code. Then here also, number 4, this is 951. Okay, and then here 960. Okay, this one is 950. All right, also number 5 should be 950 also, 950 also. Okay, this one is number 6. We click on it also. That's 962. Okay, now let's assume we have created all the point features. So now let's save our edit. Click on Google Edit, toggle editing, then click save. Then we can uncheck this. Let's uncheck this and see. You can see the features we have created are all there. You can change the shape of the features. Just double click on this. And once you double click on the icon, you can change the icon to whichever you want. You can use, let's say we use this, and then apply and OK. So you can see these are our point features represent, so Let's bring in this boundary that we created before, the state boundary. Let's highlight it. You see now, these are the different features we have created. Now, I want us to quickly also create some of the city's boundary. Cities are boundary, or the local government areas are boundary. So let's bring in back this, uncheck all this. So we can create some of these cities that we have here. Quickly, let's see how many we can create, and then you can practice the rest later on at your own convenience. So we go back to layer, create layer, new shapefile layer. So we save it as LGA, local government areas, LGA, all right? So then the geometry type is polygon because it's cities, city or local government area, so it's polygon. So we'll leave it as WGS 984. Name of the feed, let's call it LG8. It's actually text data, so we'll leave it as text data. So click Add to Feed List, and then click OK. And then click OK. All right. So now, next thing, you click on Toggle Editing, and then click on this next one, Add Polygon feature. So, so we're going to start with this one. So let's start with this. I forgot to mention that when you finish digitizing each polygon or each feature, you need to double click for this for the software to know that you have completed the process of digitizing that particular feature. So it's very, very important. So like now I have to right click rather, sorry. Double click and then, sorry, right click on it rather. So right click on it and then you can name it as ID number 1. The name of this city is TOTO, Toto, TOTO. All right, then I click OK. This is already digitized. Then I can digitize another one again, continue again. So this, okay. Continue again, I'm digitizing this one. Don't mind me, it will not be so accurate, but because I'm trying to be fast, because of the time, but you can do it more better later, okay? I'm just to show you how it is being done, okay? So keep clicking on the boundary. Until when you get here, then you right click. All right, this is 2. The name is Nasara, and okay, I already typed the name. Then I click OK. All right, you can see I want to digitize this also. I may not be able to digitize all of them because of time, but I guess you guys already know how to do that. So let me just stop that way. The next thing I want to quickly digitize is this road, this main road. I want to digitize 1 or 2 of them, and also we'll see. So after doing this one, I have to stop or save edit. So click on toggle editing again, then click on save edit. Then I want to create the another layer. So go to layer, create layer, new shapefile layer. So this one I will name it as roads. Okay. All right. Then the geometric type, this one is line string, right? Line string, because I'm drawing a line. All right, so name it as road again. Then text data, of course, then click Add to Feed List, then click OK. Now, then go back to toggle editing, click on it, and click add line features. So I want to add this. So which row should I draw? Okay, let me draw from here, the one inside the map actually. So I want to digitize this. So I'll start from here. You see how I have to follow. Um, okay, so when it's get there, I have to right click. So I just have to name this road as 1, then name it as what name is given there? Let me just say road 1. Okay, name it as road 1. Okay, so I want to name another road. I want to digitize another road. Let me digitize this one. Then I start from here. So this is 2. I've named it as road 2. All right, so this is how you would do for all the roads, all the road networks within the state. So click OK, then save, edit. Yes. Now, I want us to see whether what we did is okay. So, so let's bring it back all the features that I've created. I will deselect this one, and then I would bring back the state boundary. You can see now, and then the postal office also I'll bring it down. All right. Some of them have been covered by the color, so I have to change this color so that the features can come up. So let me change this one. Double click on it, and then you can select whichever you want. Let me use gray field and click apply and OK. Then I also have to change this color also. So I can use something lighter. There are different colors. You can select here also different colors. You can use white, you can use any one. All right. So depending on whichever you want. Okay. Let me change it to white. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, or I make it transparent or something. Transparent feel. Okay. All right. Okay, you can see the features are how the roads are there. And then if you want to bring up the names of each of these features, you can just right click on each of them and then label it. Right click on it and then click on show label. You can see road 1, road 2 is already showing. On this one also, you can right click on it and then bring show label. You can see the name of the other ones is out. So this is how to, then even the post office, we can also bring out the name. So also show label, you can see the labels are already out. So this is how to digitize a georeference map. Now this is already a different shapefile that I can use for my study area or whatever I'm doing. So this is how you can do your work also. If you have a scan map or a map that is in form of JPEG or any image, which you don't have the shapefile of that location, you can just get the map, scan it, and then you can digitize it. Georeference first, and then digitize the map. Then you can have something that you can use for your study. Thank you very much. We have come to the end of this series on georeferencing and digitizing scanned maps or image maps using QGIS. If you have any question or any other suggestion, please kindly drop it in the comment section. I appreciate your comments, and also kindly share this video and then subscribe to this channel. I have so many other things to do, so many other videos to bring on board so that you'll be able to get updates. So click on the subscription there also, and then share the video to others. Thank you very much. And then do have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.